Yeah, what's happening with it, y'all? It's your boy, Neighborhood Nip Hustle. Video in my backyard. All access granted. We in the studio right now, getting it in.
Look, I'm coming straight off a slump. A crazy motherfucker named Nipsey. I'm turned up, cause I grew up in the streets.
The main thing about the music that kept attracting me to it and bringing me back to it, aside from the monetary financial end of it, was just I had a passion for it. Like before I was banging, before I was in the streets hustling and any of that, you know what I'm saying? I was creating, I was writing raps, man. So that was always my first love. But you know, I'm from LA. I grew up in that element where after a certain amount of time, like, you know, I fell into that lifestyle. So that's the dominant culture in LA, the gang banging culture, that type of lifestyle.
Gold on my neck, fat gun case, catch that neighborhood. I rep that.
I didn't finish high school. I ain't never had no 9-to-5 job, so I always supported myself. I was 15, 16 years old. You feel me? Because I used to be able to go make $600, $700, $1,000 a day on a good day. But at the same time, all that had to stop. You know what I'm saying? I had to sacrifice my day-to-day lifestyle for my ambition, for what I was aiming at. And I just kept telling myself I was taking 2 steps back to take 10 forward. I developed a love for it at such an early age that, you know, I started to feel like it was what I was supposed to be doing.
Look, pistol pop and shield fly. You see the bodies drop? I'm knee deep in these streets. You dip down. Too many trying to hustle.
Hey, look, it should start with these two, in my opinion, right? Like you can give it depth by playing with them strings, right? Like letting them come in and out, and it'll highlight what I'm saying instead of letting it play the same way the whole time. You feel me? I just used to hit the studio real hard and real heavy until I started perfecting what I did. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I always was a little cocky. I thought I had it, even when my shit was garbage. I thought it was hot. So, you know, I just had a little confidence in myself that I could knock it out. So, you know what I'm saying? I just stuck with it, and, you know, started getting kind of good at it.
It's off in there, like the side you can truth with. Homicide city turkeys young. And loose slip to make a snitch. Shoe slip. Pistol introduce to the hoop.
Yo, what's poppin'? You already know what it is. It's K Slay, aka Slap Your Favorite DJ. I'm in the building with my homie Nip Hustle out on the East Coast, you know, putting his feet in the pavement, letting everybody know that the West Coast is still here, still doing what they doing, and I rock with him. He's real, you understand what I'm saying? He ain't out here faking. These are kind of cats I like to rub elbows with, you understand what I'm saying?
The hip-hop can change the politics of gangbanging in LA. You feel me? We dealing with a recession. You already keep hearing that from every angle. It's affecting mentalities. How you gonna call yourself an enemy of y'all both don't got money? Before you was a crip or a blood, you was a man. You know, it's about making conscious decisions with your intelligence. I don't hate him just because where he grew up at or because the affiliation he got. I might meet you in which you might be my, about me just being on some set trip. It ain't come across, it ain't from a hood that we naturally get along with, and I shut him out. I might f off my blessing, I might f off my millions. This might be that could get me through a lot of doors, or vice versa. Due to this music, due to real LA that was involved in the gang politics, it's creating a different mentality, and then that's gonna set a different example for these young that's looking to us.
Yeah, something in the air. Alright, neighborhood Nip Hustle, dropping there. They're looking out, New York City. Yeah. Turn it up.
Yeah, y'all just finished watching Video in My Backyard. Hustle's in the house. Neighborhood Nip Hustle out here in New York City. Getting it in, though. All money in, no money out. Sauce and ass.